Okay, press go.
Have done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone, it's Carol from Heartfully Yours. Those people that have asked and those that haven't, I'm going to show you how to use the spiral die. Now, you might be thinking, why on earth has she got a cigarette there? Wait and see. When you cut your die out, when you cut your shapes out, I've cut this in one go, so I've cut 4 spiral dies in one turn. So you can use them for cardstock, card, leather, tins, whatever. Anyway, to twirl them, you start off with that, and you're going to always start from the outside and start twirling in. For this one, what I've done is I've got a cigarette because I want a nice clean circle, a nice clean opening. So I've wrapped it around a cigarette and I've got the size that I want. If you want a smaller flower, you need to make a tighter circle, and you can use tweezers or your fingers. I'll do another one for you in a minute. So I just roll that round the cigarette till I come to nearly the end. Now I know some people have had problems with these with the end here. What I do is, for this one, what I would do is I put a blob of glue, I'd probably use my hot gun, turn it over and release it until I get the size of the flower I want. Now I want quite a big flower, which is what I've used on these ones. I've made this one rather big and the centre big because I'm going to put a bead or a button inside that. The centres of these I've rolled pretty tight, but if I wanted a smaller flower again, I'd roll it tighter and tighter, which I will show you in a minute. So I would tighten that one up, just give it a quick press down onto that middle bit and hold it. Now I know some people don't like these bits when they've rolled them up tighter. So what I suggest is that you can use these as flowers. Just pinch the ends and you can make it, into a petal. So if there's too many of them, make them into a petal shape. Okay, so let's go for a tighter one. And what I'd do is I would start, excuse my inky fingers, we're actually at the crop at the moment, and the lovely Ruth, my beautiful assistant, is videoing this for me. So here you go, I'm doing this pretty tight. You can see how tight it is in the centre, and I will just keep rolling and rolling and rolling till I get the inside. Now you can squash it to shape it as you're going around. Now if you don't want it to stand as tall, the other thing that you can do is you can fold these over. So before you start, you can fold them over. If you run it through your fingers, you can break down the fibres of the paper and it'll make it more pliable to play with. So as you can see, I'm just loosely doing this with my fingers and it's already breaking down the fibres. So then come back and start folding the petals over. You can then roll it into a tighter flower and it will come out as a smaller flower from the curved leaves. Okay, there you go. Hopefully you can see this. I'm going to be all fingers and thumbs now, but fold those petals over as you're going around and squash it to the shape that you want. You can carry on folding the petals as you are rolling, or you can do it beforehand. Or you could just put a score line all the way round and make it easier that way. It's entirely up to you. So there we go, that's the basis of the flower. As you can see, it's a lot smaller than that one. So it's entirely up to you what type of flower that you want. Anyway, don't forget, you roll from the outside in. If you don't want these ones, squash them, make them into petals and sit the flower itself into the middle. Okay, well, hopefully you've enjoyed this video and you now know what to do with spare cigarettes and your spiral die flower. Chat to you soon. Bye.